Chalk Zone is an animated series created by Bill Burnett and Larry Huber for Nickelodeon that aired from 2002 to 2008. The idea for the show was developed in the late 90s when Cybert wanted Huber to come up with a cartoon for Hanna-Barbera's What a Cartoon. He got Bill Burnett, who was a part of the crew writing for Cow and Chicken at the time, to help Huber to develop a pilot for a potential series. Huber was the one that came up with the idea of a boy having a magical chalk, which was inspired by Harold and the Purple Crayon, and Burnett came up with the idea for a world beyond the chalkboard. After putting in all the work to come up with the concept for the potential series, it was eventually put on pause at the last minute, I'd say, after the acquisition of Hanna-Barbera Cartoons by Warner Bros. Animation. But it would be picked up again after Cybert created Frederator Studios and it was pitched as a short for Nickelodeon's Oh Yeah! Cartoons Showcase. It was later greenlit by the network in 1998. In 1999, Chalk Zone was among the 3 cartoons on Nickelodeon's Oh Yeah! Cartoons, being the first of them to be spun off in its own series. The series pilot was aired on December 31, 1999, as part of Nickelodeon's annual New Year's Eve block, but Chalk Zone wouldn't make its official premiere until 2002, March 22, 2002 to be exact, though all the episodes for Season 1 were completely made from the year 2000. Initially there were supposed to be 13 episodes made for the first season as they were greenlit to be made, but due to executive reasons it was shortened to 6. Also, it seems as if they didn't know when they were going to make the series to be aired, seeing the show's air date was debatable until the lack of new programming and America's critical situation at the time led the decision to air the series in 2002. Upon its premiere, Chalk Zone was the highest rated premiere in Nickelodeon's history up to that point. Chalk Zone is centered around a 10-year-old elementary boy named Rudolph Bartholomew, Rudy, Tabuti. He loves to draw, though being discouraged by his teacher Mr. Wilter, who hates cartoons. When Rudy was 8 years old, he was in detention one day when he found a special chalk that makes him to access a world beyond the chalkboard, which is inhabited by anthropomorphic drawings that were once drawn on a chalkboard and erased. After being erased, they came to life in this alternate world known as the Chalk Zone. Someone Rudy made friends with in the Chalk Zone is a short, blue, superhero that he drew when he was 8 called Snap. The only person that know about the Chalk Zone apart from Rudy is his best friend Penelope Victoria, Penny, Sanchez. The protector of the magic chalk mines is Cyclops. He was drawn by a Scottish artist and was formerly known as Cyclops. That was before Rudy drew him a second eye, and in turn he gave Rudy access to the mines. One of the show's villains is Scrawl, a drawing that was made by Rudy but then a bunch of kids drew on him, messing him up at a birthday party Rudy had gone to. Because of that he blames Rudy for making him to look hideous, and as a result of that he wants to destroy him. Another villain in the show is the Craniacs, a series of robot drawings infatuated with collecting futuristic devices. Rudy had to draw Craniac 4 to destroy Craniac 3. The last villain is Reginald, Reggie, Bullnut the school bully. Reggie constantly teases him and gets him into trouble with Mr. Wilter. He also has a school record with its own file drawer. The show aired in reruns on Nick on CBS for more than a year, from February 1, 2003 to September 11, 2004. It was announced in 2005 by Frederator Studios that Chalk Zone was cancelled after 40 episodes. Of the 11 episodes that was supposed to be aired for the 4th and final season, only 5 were aired before broadcast, for the remaining 6 episodes were suddenly halted by Nickelodeon that same year. It was 3 years after that would get the remaining 6 episodes on June and August 2008. The final episode aired on August 23, 2008. After the show's cancellation, reruns have been running on Nicktoons until October 28, 2013. Also on Nicksplat, then known as The Splat, for 2 nights only on November 12 and 13, 2016, as part of a block that ran every weekend from August until December, commemorating the 25th anniversary of the Nicktoons franchise. It is hard to say why Chalk Zone was cancelled, seeing that even now there's no reason given for its cancellation, but upon my research I could seeing people saying that the show wasn't given much chance as the other cartoons that made it as a spin-off of the Nickelodeon's Showcase, Oh Yeah! Cartoons, namely Fairly Odd Parents, seeing it wasn't air as often. A theory is that Nickelodeon cancelled the series because it wasn't at the rating level as SpongeBob, but until Nickelodeon, or the creators, come out and tell us why the show was cancelled, we'll never know. Guys, we've come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching.